Hello and welcome to the conclusion of Shadowrun Returns. So last time, remember? Bugs! And plenty of it, and guess what? We gotta finish this, so let's do that. The Bug Shaman. A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air, passing through you, vibrating your lungs and your chest and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead you hear the sounds of chanting, accented by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumblings. There are low rumbles too. Stone on stone, the sense of imminence is everywhere. Something's coming, and it has to be stopped. So, the thing you have to know here is, we need to kill Jessica. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is the final boss we're dealing with. Lo and behold, here's the bitch of the hour. Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance or mild seizure, a manic state brought on by the terrible energies she's attempting to conduct.
Blackjack, stop! The Queen approaches the vessel. The summoning, we cannot be disturbed.
Your vessel's gone. This is over, Jessica. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she's channeling is fast approaching a crescendo. Lynn speaks in her place.
You may have taken Marie-Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our new queen and mother of a new world.
You've seen what these things do, Lynn. This queen will devour you, body and soul. Harlequin makes an exaggerated grimace.
And then crap out of few billion young. Blech. No, I will become a perfect being. Through me, and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin.
When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry.
The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one.
Then you'll die as one. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, arcing her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a scream, falling somewhere between elation and agony.
The Queen is near!
Okay. So you can go after the pillars. But no, we're going after her. She's drawing power from that thing. So we're gonna have to split it up. So, can't do any damage to that, so... Bugs are important. Jessica is. Need to reload. Thank you. Reload. Yeah. Heal, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. No, 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 no. The bitch needs to die. You have ruined everything! Yes, I have ruined everything. Good. Well, that does it with that boss. So, ow. Oh, there. You need to die. We're not really worried about them pillars. You make things so easy. Holy Quinn, come on, man. Thank you. Make sure we do not screw this up. Okay, we got one from the west, the north. We took over to the north and the south face. That's it. Took care of the bugs. The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin's pale, her lips ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. There's something missing from her now.
It's gone. My link to the Queen. She had abandoned me, expelled me. Unworthy, unworthy.
Whatever pain you're feeling is far less than what you deserve. She hugs herself and begins shaking uncontrollably, little cries of anguish and despair escaping her chest.
I know. I'll go to hell for this. If I still have a soul at all, I betrayed humanity.
Her tear-streaked face freezes with a sudden realization.
Oh, God.
The other nest.
They're in every major city.
What have we done?
And Sam, I'm so sorry, Sam.
Decide the fate of Sam Watt's killer. Wow, you make me judge, jury, and executioner? Jessica looks at you pleading.
Please, Blackjack, don't let them eat me.
I got three choices. Do nothing but watch, kill her before the bugs do, or take her with you. I'm going to do this in the most inane, stupid way possible, but oh, so right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its tail. Go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. O-U-T spells I want you. Fuck this shit. No. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo just won't cut it for me. I promise justice for Sam. This feels like justice. You know what they say? You made your bed, you sleep in it. Sleep in it, bitch.
Wait, please, no!
Karma, bitch. And with that, we're done. Out of the shadows. You emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you. A smell that may never fully go away. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun and is quickly spirited away by one of the Telestrian's minions. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the street, the order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You can see James Telestrian just nearby pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with, and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed's done. All you need now is to make a phone call, and it ends. So, I can speak to James. Which I want to do that. So, I got some good options here.
And after we broke up the ritual, Blackjack chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And he let them. It was gruesome, but I guess she had it coming. Still, I could do without all that crunching. So the nest has been cleaned out. The shaman's dead, and your cousin Lin is being transported to a mental hospital for observation.
Shame assesses you with newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success, Blackjack. Our Brockus is having it weaponized now for distribution to Night Island forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. Glad to be of service. Yes, you have service. There can be no debate on that topic. A yeoman's effort, to be sure. A yeoman's effort. A yeoman's effort, to be sure, and regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. What was you asking me? Well, we got 3 choices. Security, a badge, or money. You know what? McCluskey has been asking for a very, 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 very long time. I want his badge. Telestria's ice breaks for a moment. You short-circuit an invasion of extra-dimensional insects, and for your reward, you wish to have an insignificant police detective dismissed from his position? You know what? I'm improvising. I've been through a lot this week. Still, the guy's a jackass. So I could say I don't like his aftershave, but no, really. The guy's a jackass. He smiles an icy smile. I cannot disagree. He displays a rare combination of brute and sycophant that I cannot abide. Very well. Detective McCluskey is now Citizen McCluskey. The man grates on my nerves anyway. And since this action requires little more than a nod to the proper peon, you may ask another boon of me. I'm feeling generous today. Well, that, I once paid, sir. I once paid. He smiles an icy smile again. I would expect no less of you. Mr. Cole, please place a suitable bonus on our friend's crit stick, a bonus of such size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Oh, that's cool, because I don't feel like furthering our relationship any further than need to be. Thank you! Yes, sir. He takes your crit stick and slots it into his PDA. 100,000 million. Looks like you two are best buddies now. Thank you! Coyote, before I leave.
Guess that's it. Sam's killer's buck food. He finally got his justice.
A little more involved than I expected. She looks back at the Universal Brotherhood. Just a little. Well, Coyote grins first time. Well, I'm gonna grab Paco, head back to Union, maybe watch a trade or something, and I could use a long shower too. After that... Well, what are you gonna do? Give up being a runner? She gets a twinkle in her eye.
Someday, maybe, when the rest of my body's made of metal too, but not today. Today, I run the shadows, get paid, get dirty. See you around, Blackjack. You're quite a guy. I can honestly say, I never met an orc quite like you.
See you around, Coyote. Keep him howling for me. Harlequin, my man. The painted elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood of Agreements.
Oh, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I had to see today. I'm gonna get out of here.
Where's Albrocus? I thought he'd be here too.
He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing now. He was very impressed with you. Though it could probably turn into work someday, but I forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with a dragon, kid. They're playing a different game entirely. Yeah, it's called Dragonfall.
Yeah, their problem?
Gestures at the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on the way right now.
Does the press really matter?
Because important people know about it, like a great dragon or a billionaire industrialist elf. Let me show you something.
As his head towards James Lestrin.
Note the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Telestrian. Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and Tier Tangire. They're not going to trust what he's telling them, and frankly, I've no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game, always has.
How could James turn this to his advantage?
Well, that's another economic incentive for one, power for another. If there was an outbreak of bugs in a major city and his company had the only product capable of combating it, you would think it might give him some sort of edge. I'm not saying he'd do that, but I am saying his field test results were quite compelling. Let me show you one more.
Points at someone in the crowd and smiles.
The man sees him pointing and he smiles back. That guy there? He's with Ares Macro Technology. Enormous megacore, ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Aegis for quite a while now. Clearly, they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. He gives the Ares man the finger. The man smiles and he returns the gesture. He's like,
can't see it, but I gave the finger. I shot the birdie twice, like, with a smile. It's like, fuck you! Fuck you too, buddy. Fuck you too.
government, media, business, all working to ensure the truth stays hidden.
Massive conspiracy.
I wish it was. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas, and petty jesses, all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything and we could use a magic sword through his heart to free the world, that would be grand. Such clarity, such focus. Alas.
Okay, seriously, who are you?
A friend. Until I need you for something, then I'm a bastard.
Okay, see you around, Harlequin. McCluskey! Pal! Buddy, I got a little something for you. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work.
What are you looking at, Tube?
I'm looking at this. Boom! Goes down with them. I waited all this time to do that. Yes. So, McCluskey. Boom! So what'd you do? Cold cocked him. Just like throw a haymaker. It's like, you've been asking for it for a long goddamn time. Jake, my man, what's going on, man? Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shut up on the police scanner. It would have to be you. Did you get her? Oh, I got her. Figured you would. He stretches his mop of red hair. I guess that concludes the story of Blackjack and the Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking, maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get in trouble here. You always skim the surface. I heard Mitsuhama is looking for a team, and they specifically want orcs. No idea what that's about. And I just got word that something's going on at Crater Lake. Tears got it on total lockdown. No fly zone, whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? Got plenty of friends there who are good for a job. Something's bound to come up, what you say. Oh, man. Talk to you later. Good. We could hash it out over dinner. If you want to find me, I'll be at McCracken lair. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. And lastly, Dresden.
The little corner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight.
Hey, Jack! I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Whenever there's an AM, that's where you'll find me. I guess so. He pops his eyes, brow eager. You know it's all over the trivia, right? They found the Emerald City River dead at some asylum mountain. Snohomish, of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. He whispers. He leans in and whispers conspiratively. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Why, Mr. Dresden, I have no idea what you mean. That's what I thought. Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming, am I right? Frowns at himself. That was a double negative. So, big question. What about the Dead Man Switch? Not that the Ripper's dead. Are you going to collect? Damn right I'm going to collect. Excellent, I'm sure you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to call number Sam gave me. Can't use my comm link. He brightens. Lone Star's Emergency Response Team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Thanks, Dresden. Don't mention it. Take care, Blackjack. And with that, we make the call. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You can use the call Sam's Law Firm and cash in on the Dead Man Switch. Let's call it in. You tap in the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. Excuse the cough. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vidphone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah. He squints into the phone. Recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh, hey, it's you. Blackjack, right? So, you got Sam's killer, huh? Yeah, I got Sam's killer. That's great. Hang on. Let me slot Sam's video for you. Phones for a moment, the camera jerks crazily, then it goes static and is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. I am not cutting that out because I just had popcorn. Popcorn makes me sort of tickles my throat a bit. Sam still looks like Drek. Same clothes, same background, probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey, buddy! Looking good, looking good! He giggles. If you're calling his number, this means the job's done, right? Closes his eyes, shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always a dependable one. More than me, anyway. Looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just want to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even know what you did. It still means a lot, because I know you did something. You know what I mean. I know you made it right somehow. Yeah, I made it right. He pauses, tilts his head back. His breath hitches in his chest. You're the only one whoever gave it. Whoever tried to help me ever. Except my sister. She tried. More than once she tried. I never let her through. Never let her in. I regret that a lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins, I guess. You still a twin after one of you dies? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs heavy. Listen, do me a favor, will you? If you talk to her, her name's Jessica, tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need to forgive. I need her to forgive me. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself out, shakes it off, then grins back. Anyway, you need to get paid! Which would be great except for one thing. I got nothing. There it is. You know how it is, right? Sorry. But hey! Thanks again for getting the crap! Seriously, I appreciate it. Same old Sam, you little bastard. That's okay. I got what I got. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's gotta be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Fuck you too. Reaches forward, shuts off the camera. The vid screen goes to static, and the call ends. There's a moment of silence, and then you feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So? What do you say? Thank you. You just said thank you. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a trivial thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover the serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at the chapter house of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reason, but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mentions of insect spirits, James Telestrian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and the Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago containment zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infectious virus. but an infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis, called FABS 3, is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has been lost to the shadows. And that's it. That was Shadowrun Returns, brought to us by Harebrained Schemes. And about this, Harebrained Schemes is a small team of passionate game developers led by Jordan Weisman, the creator of Shadowrun, Crimson Skies, Battletech, MechWarrior, and many other acclaimed properties. Founded in 2011, the Seattle-based studio is centered around collaboration between seasoned veterans and fresh talent. Well, that explains why I played the game based off of the original and done by the creator of the very person behind this franchise known as Shadowrun, as well as Crimson Skies, Battletech, and MechWarrior, and the like. So with that, even though it took me a while to get back to this, well, actually one day, to actually finish it, I'm actually glad I went through this game. And now all I have left to do is Dragonfall, which I'm currently doing in between this and other projects that I have. But at least 2024 is the year we made contact, because this is actually going up in 2024, even though I worked on it during December of 2023. So with that, I've been your friendly. Try that again. So with that, I have been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and this was Shadowrun. Let me try that again. And this was Shadowrun Returns for the PC, otherwise known as Steam. And as I said, following this is, of course, Dragonfall, which I currently started. I only got like 6 parts in for that. I believe this is like 17 parts for Returns. 17, maybe 18 parts. But it doesn't really matter because I'm glad I'm done with this. And thank you for Ryu for sending me both Shadowrun Returns as well as Dragonfall, since they were both on sale. You sent me quite a good number of games that I am with bated breath ready to take on for the next couple of months down the road. So until next time, or whatever the hell I feel like playing, by then I will not be coughing as much as I have been because of some popcorn I had before. Ooh. Yeah, popcorn. So next time on my channel, something else, because I got plenty other projects I'm still working on that are still going even as we speak. Just I haven't been posting them quite yet. So until next time, take care, God bless, and keep your ass in the shadows if you know what's good for you. So with that said, TENSOU, TENKAI MUSOU. See you next year. If you hadn't seen it already, but you'll probably see it around say somewhere in January. See you next year, for those who don't know, because this was done in December. And see you next game, which is sometime not too far off in the future. Till then, thanks for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Would I be so cold to actually stop the credits from rolling this fast? Or hitting the back button? No? Okay. Just thought I asked. Note how slow they are, though. I'm pretty sure they've seen their names before. Like, God, how many times have they not seen their names before? So, of course, if you want to see the credits, you can always see the credits here, but, you know. Anyway, I'm done with this game. So, yeah. See you next project.